Good morning, everyone. It is day 21 of my 365 days of gratitude. It is still a 4-day weekend, Thanksgiving 4-day weekend. I'm cleaning out my garage. I've been in my house 22 years. I have a lot of stuff I've accumulated in the garage. I'm getting rid of it. And we're pulling out Christmas stuff. So my house is a mess, but here we are together. Um, being grateful. Yesterday, this is going to be a weird workaround for gratitude, I think, but we'll get there. Yesterday, I woke up to a bunch of text messages that my old client, Irene Cara, had passed away. Irene and I haven't talked for a while. She did reach out to me when my mom passed away. And I have mixed feelings about her. She was my biggest client, I would say, most well-known client when I was in management, TV management, and probably the most difficult person I've ever worked with, to be honest. When we first became her manager, I worked for a place called Midwest Talent, and Betty was like, "Hey, I want you to help me." And I was a huge fan. I was a huge fan of Irene Cara. What little gay boy isn't? And so I jumped at the opportunity, but it was a lot. I didn't get to meet her for like well over a year. It was a lot of just emailing back and forth and answering, requests. She didn't have a hit in a while. We took over right after she had done a reality show about writing country music. Was supposed to revamp her career, and she had a meltdown on set. Only lasted a day. Didn't show up for the reunion show, so no one really wanted to work with her. And so we were trying to, get her back out there. She was producing an album with another band. She just wanted to be the producer. She didn't want to. She didn't want to perform anymore. So it just got to be pretty difficult. But eventually we met, and I set up a bunch of meetings. I worked so hard, and I remember this one meeting. We were at the Sunset Marquee, which is the big fancy hotel that all the celebrities go to, and it was me, a producer who had worked with Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson, Rita Moreno, and Jerry Herman. And Jerry Herman wrote Hello Dolly. And then, I was trying to get them together because I was like, Rita and Irene, Jerry, we can do some sort of musical special, and it'll like reunite Irene's, put a spark back in Irene's career. And the dinner ended up going horribly. Irene asked the producer, have you produced anything in this decade? And during the dinner, she told Rita that she was the first Hispanic this, and Rita wasn't. And it just became this like shit show. But the thing was I kept trying. I kept pushing forward. I set up a meeting at the Beverly Hills Hilton with a publicist, a PR company. It was the same people that handled Michael Jackson, and he had just passed away at the time. And that meeting was a meeting I would never have gotten if it wasn't for Irene, right? I met with music producers, the manager for Fleetwood Mac, just there was a lot of meetings, and but it just the everyone was rooting for Irene except for Irene. And one of the problems that we had, for example, was she was just turning 50 at the time, and she wasn't aging gracefully. And she made us go on Wikipedia and have her name changed. Not her name, her age changed. And she made us contact IMBD and tell them to take down her age. But we were getting all these requests because she was turning 50. We were getting all these requests for people that wanted her to come perform at these 50th birthday parties. And it was kind of sad, to be honest, that she just couldn't seem to age gracefully. And I guess my gratitude is that I left the entertainment industry because of working with her, and I don't regret it. But also, I think what happened was eventually I just got to the point where I felt sorry for her. And I told myself when the time comes and I'm that age, which I'm that age now, I'm getting close to 50, that I was going to age more gracefully and accept that these are things we can't change. We get older, and that doesn't mean that we weren't beautiful. That doesn't mean we weren't young. It doesn't negate who we were. And we can still be beautiful in our old age. So I'm grateful for the amazing music she gave us. And I'm grateful that she taught me, that life lesson that, you can age beautifully. And I'm also grateful that I left the entertainment industry. It was a nasty industry, and I didn't particularly like it. So that's my gratitude. I hope you rest in peace, Irene. I know you struggled. And it seems like you had a podcast before you passed away, and that you had really finally accepted, life, and found some happiness. So I'm grateful for that as well. All right, everyone, here's my 3 things. Something I did yesterday that I will repeat is I'm tossing out stuff I don't use, stuff I don't need. I'm cleaning up. I'm putting some feng shui in my life. I'm going to keep doing that today. Something I did yesterday that I will not repeat is I fought with my boyfriend while doing it. Never a good look on anyone. And something I didn't do yesterday that I'm going to do today, I didn't drink enough water during the process. So I'm going to drink lots of water. All right. What are your 3 things? What is your memory of Irene Cara? Do you have a different memory? Write it down. Put it in the comments. All right. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day, everyone. See you tomorrow. Love you.